So currently on SmackDown, Wade Barrett and Michael Cole have been running the commentary team while Pat McAfee is doing his college football stuff. But let's start this rivalry at the Royal Rumble. Pat McAfee returns at the Royal Rumble to WWE. He is in the Rumble. Michael Cole can't believe it, but he doesn't win the Royal Rumble obviously. But the next week's SmackDown, we see Pat McAfee kick off the show after Raw after the Royal Rumble. Gets a big positive reaction from the crowd and he goes right for the commentary desk where he belongs. Michael Cole is happy. His former colleague is back to sit right beside him. He wants Pat McAfee to sit down and join him on the commentary desk, but Wade Barrett doesn't let him. Wade says this is my job now, but Pat McAfee joins him anyways. He pulls up a steel chair and joins right next to Michael Cole. For the next few weeks on SmackDown, it's a three-man commentary desk, and Wade Barrett and Pat McAfee are always arguing, disagreeing on every single thing, while Michael Cole is just in the middle of all of this extravaganza. On an episode of SmackDown, while Michael Cole is telling WWE Universe about the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, Wade Barrett and Pat McAfee can't stop arguing. Wade says go back to football, Pat says go back to NXT, and they go back and forth while Michael Cole can't stand this. So what he says is that one of you have to go. This commentary desk is only made for two men. So Pat is like, yeah, Wade has to go, right? But Wade doesn't want to leave, neither does Pat. No one does, and both Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett get up out of their desk. They have a face-to-face, and this is where things escalate. Wait, both men throw hands, and then Triple H comes out to the ring, or actually by the commentary desk, for a stop talk. He said that there's only going to be two commentators on each brand, so Triple H makes a match. He says that at WrestleMania it's going to be Pat McAfee versus Wade Barrett. Loser leaves SmackDown. Wade Barrett has to come out of retirement. He's forced to get out of retirement, and Wade Barrett hasn't had a match in WWE in years. Pat McAfee is down. He had two matches in the past years, so Pat McAfee has more in-ring experience than Wade as of lately, I guess. But it doesn't matter because at WrestleMania these two are going to go head-to-head, one-on-one. The week spilling up to WrestleMania, both Wade and McAfee takes turn in the SmackDown commentary desk with Michael Cole. They keep alternating every single week because they can't stand each other and they can't completely focus with their commentary because of each other. On an episode of SmackDown, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole are on the commentary desk. This week it's Pat McAfee's turn, so Wade Barrett should not be anywhere near the commentary desk. But from the crowd he comes. Wade Barrett jumps over the barricade and beats Pat McAfee down. Pat McAfee didn't expect that, but Wade Barrett beats Pat up so much and he stuffed him underneath the ring. Then he got to the commentary desk right next to Michael Cole and he starts doing Pat McAfee's job. A few minutes later, Pat McAfee has recovered from the brutal attack, and while he was down under the ring, found a sledgehammer. Pat McAfee's face says it all. He wants to attack Wade Barrett, but before Pat McAfee could get his sledgehammer on Wade Barrett just ran away. He went off to the crowd. He jumped over the barricade and he just ran. He goes all the way up to the arena, and we don't see him for the rest of the SmackDown episode. A week later, it's Wade Barrett's turn in commentary, so the legal men who should be sitting at the desk should be Wade Barrett and Michael Cole. Now, Wade Barrett says to the WWE Universe that he is ready. Yes, sledgehammers and steel chairs right next to him if something bad happened. All night, Wade Barrett is worried that Pat McAfee will probably attack him for revenge, but Pat McAfee didn't show up. Pat McAfee didn't attack Wade. Nothing happened. A week before their match, we get a big face-to-face. Both Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett are in the ring exchanging heat. Pat says that Wade Barrett is the biggest puss of all time. Wade says that at least I didn't leave WWE to go do some football thing and leave the company. Pat says I made more money doing that in a few months than you could ever do in a year. I simply do what's best for business. Pat doesn't want to talk anymore. He says, why wait till WrestleMania? We're in a ring, there's a ref outside, and we're both right here. Wade Barrett steps off to the ring and goes backstage. Doesn't want to wrestle on SmackDown. Both men can't stand each other, but it is time once again for WrestleMania. This will be the fifth match of night one. Wade Barrett comes out. Wade Barrett normally comes out to his theme song, and Pat McAfee once again hires a symphony or whatever the hell you call that to sing Bum Ass Barrett, just like he did to Bum Ass Corbin. This makes sense. This made Wade Barrett pissed off even more, but no worries because both of these men unleash their anger finally. The match starts and right away Wade Barrett hits Pat McAfee with a clothesline. Pat McAfee is down. Wade Barrett is telling the crowd, is this the guy you're cheering for, huh? Pat McAfee gets up while Wade Barrett was on the top turnbuckle taunting the crowd. Pat McAfee gets to the top too, and he's about to hit his signature superplex, but Wade Barrett reverses it. Both men exchange blows after blows. Eventually, Pat McAfee hits his big top rope rebound clothesline, whatever the hell you call it, to Wade out. It's pretty clear that Pat McAfee isn't gonna hold back anymore. Talks to the WWE Universe, do you want me to end Bum Ass Barrett? The crowd erupts because McAfee's hella over with the crowd if you can't tell already. Before McAfee could do do anything. Wade Barrett hits Pat McAfee with a body slam. The match goes on for another 10 minutes, and at this point, these guys have been severely punished. Pat McAfee has a little more fight into him. He takes Wade Barrett onto the top rope. He does his superplex. He goes for the pin, and he gets the win. Wade Barrett did not get up right after the match. Pat McAfee drags his body under the ring to get some payback. Pat McAfee goes to the commentary desk, and the duo of McAfee and Cole are officially and permanently back, and that is how. So I will say that this is a nice way to have Pat McAfee back to the commentary desk with Michael Cole, and this is loser leaves SmackDown. So where does Wade Barrett go next? So I think Wade Barrett should definitely go back. He should definitely go to Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw really needs some good commentators. I mean, Corey Graves is average, and Kevin Patrick is just trash. He's just super bad, and I think Wade Barrett should probably replace him, and Kevin Patrick should go back. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Next one is going to be a big one. It's gonna be a longer one. When I mean long, it's probably gonna be like 10-11 minutes. But it's gonna be Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano. 2 out of 3 falls. It has a little twist to it, so that's gonna have to watch the video when it comes out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Out.